This is the second week of 2024. Let me ask you a question that you should answer sincerely. Has this 2 weeks been any different than the whole 52 weeks of 2023? You answer the question. If the answer is no, then the year is already over. It means you have already failed. It means the remaining 50 weeks are not going to be any different. Why? Because the New Year resolution you said that you weren't even able to maintain them for the first 2 weeks. But if the answer is yes, good luck, congratulations, keep going. Do not give up, do not stop your routine, do not stop your program. But if you stop, that's the end of the year, that's the end for you. This message is not a funny message, it is to scare you. It is to tell you that if 2 weeks were able to pass by in a blink of an eye, what tells you that the 50 remaining weeks are not going to pass by as fast as this? So you either have to start right now or see 2024 go past like 2023. So now what should you do to change your destiny? What should you do to impact your year? What should you do to finally accomplish your goals? Firstly, as I said, start now. Secondly, you need to treat your life with more urgency. Anything you set out to do, you need to treat it with urgency. You need to treat it like a matter of life or death. I recently saw a comment on one of my videos or one of my posts where someone said that they don't feel ready yet to start what they had to start. We're basically talking about coding. They don't feel ready yet to start. They said they were still young and they will start later in the future when they are going to be in a stable position in their lives. One thing I asked the person is that, what if you don't live to see that day? What if you die today? What if you die tomorrow? So the purpose of this question is just to tell you that there is no tomorrow. Everything is now. What arrogance do you have to assume that you're going to live till tomorrow? Or to assume that you're going to have another 10 years? It is very arrogant to think that way. So you only have now. The past and the future are all illusions. They are all man-made ideas. The only time that matters is right now. The best time to start anything was when you were 10 years old. Because just imagine if you started something when you were still very young. Let's say you wanted to play basketball and you started playing basketball when you were still very young. That was actually the best time to start. If you wanted to start coding, there are children who started coding at 12 years old. By the time they reach 20 years or by the time they reach 25, they are basically geniuses, like the people like Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, who started very early. But do you know the second best time to start that very thing? It's right now. So you better start now. The year is already over.